Hey there, and welcome! Today, we're going to break down all the essential English words you need to know to order at a fast food restaurant like a total pro. Feeling a little hungry? Perfect, because by the end of this quick explainer, you'll have every single word you need to walk into any fast food place and order with absolute confidence. Let's do this. Okay, so your mission, should you choose to accept it, starts the second you walk through those doors. First things first, let's get the lay of the land, figure out the key spots in the restaurant so you know exactly where you're headed. Your first stop is going to be the counter. This is your main point of contact, right? It's that long, flat surface where you walk up and talk to an actual person to order your food. Easy enough.
Now, before you even step up to the counter, you'll be looking for the menu. It's usually this huge board, or maybe a screen, hanging up high. It lists everything they've got, all the meals, drinks, and special deals. It's basically your treasure map for what you're about to eat.
So you've got a couple of options these days. You can go old school and order from a person at the counter. Or you can use one of those self-service kiosks. The big touch screens where you tap in your order and pay right at the machine. It's all up to you. All right, you've checked out the menu, you know what you want, you're ready. Now for the main event, actually placing your order. And you really don't need to get fancy here. Honestly, 2 simple phrases will get you everything you need. You can start with, "Can I get?" For example, "Can I get a cheeseburger, please?" Or you can say, "I'll have," as in, "I'll have a Coke." See? Both are super polite, super direct, and they just work. Okay, you are definitely going to see the word combo all over the menu. Think of it as a meal package deal. It usually bundles the main thing, like a burger, with a side of fries and a drink. It's a great value, and it makes ordering so easy. You can just say, "I'll have the number 3 combo," and bam, you've got a whole meal. So once you've told them what you want and you've paid, you have officially placed an order. It's just the natural way to say it. You've placed it. Now you just have to wait for it.
So we know how to order, but what about what you're ordering? Let's dive into some of the words you'll see for the food itself. For example, you might see something on the menu called a double-double. Sounds kind of cool, right? All it means is that the cheeseburger has 2 of everything, 2 beef patties and 2 slices of cheese. Double the good stuff. And hey, this brings up a really good language tip. Americans call the whole sandwich a burger, right? But the actual piece of meat inside, that's called a patty. So hearing 2 beef patties is super common. That's a great word to know. So let's break down a burger real quick. You've got the buns, which is just the bread on the top and bottom. You've got the patties, which we just learned is the meat. Then you have toppings. That's the extra stuff for flavor, like lettuce, onions, or bacon. And finally, you've got condiments, which are all the sauces, like ketchup, mustard, or mayo. Awesome! You've got your food. Now, if you're going to be dining in, which just means you're eating inside the restaurant, there are a few other key items you're going to want to know about.
Okay, this one is absolutely essential, especially with a messy burger, the napkin. It's that square piece of paper you use to wipe your mouth and hands. Trust me, you'll probably want a few of these. All right, let's talk drinks. A lot of places have a fountain soda machine. They'll hand you an empty cup and you go fill it up yourself. And to complete the setup, you'll need a plastic lid to put on top and a straw to drink out of. And here is a serious pro tip for you. In a lot of fast food places, if you're dining in and you finish your drink, you can get a refill. Yep, just take your cup back up and ask for a refill, and it's usually free. How cool is that? Okay, mission accomplished. The meal was delicious. Let's finish up with the last few words you'll need for when you're done eating and ready to head out.
So you finished everything and you feel really full, like you couldn't eat one more French fry. The perfect casual way to say this is, "I'm stuffed." It's a great little phrase that everyone understands. Now, before you leave, it's always good manners to clean up after yourself. Your food probably came in a paper box or on a plastic tray. You just gather all your wrappers and leftovers and toss them into the trash can on your way out. But what if you're in a hurry? Or you just don't feel like getting out of your car? Well, that's where the drive-thru comes in. It's that special lane you can drive your car through to order, pay, and pick up your food all without setting foot inside. And the very last stop in that drive-thru lane is the pickup window. After you order and pay, you'll pull ahead, and that's where they hand you your bag of delicious food. So simple. And that's it. You did it. From walking in the door to grabbing your food at the pickup window, you have now completed your fast food vocabulary mission. You are totally ready to go out there and order.
So you have the vocabulary. The only real question is, what combo would you order? Thanks for joining me.